It's Terry Vanover here with Choosing to Rise, and I'm a divorce strategist, and I help you come through a divorce without being legally, financially, and emotionally devastated. But I also help you to heal yourself so that you can transition confidently into that next phase of your life and not bring that baggage from your divorce with you. So our topic today is going to be the number one tip that I'm going to give you for overcoming your loneliness. Now, I struggled with loneliness both during my marriage and after my marriage. So for me, this is a topic that I really resonate with. I really specialize in helping women and men overcome the loneliness that they're feeling, but also feelings of shame and guilt, because those are feelings that I really struggled with both during my marriage and afterwards. And so I want to ask you, where are you with this loneliness? How is it stopping you in your life? Where is it preventing you? Maybe it's preventing you from feeling happy. Maybe it's just keeping you back. Maybe you're constantly questioning yourself. You really lack self-confidence in yourself. So how is this loneliness holding you back? So I'm going to share a really sad statistic. Once you've had one divorce, the chance of your second marriage ending in divorce is 67%. So when I say that it is vital that you heal yourself and that you let go of the baggage that you bring from a divorce, I cannot emphasize that enough, because let's think about that statistic. You wouldn't get on a plane if it was 67% likelihood of it crashing. Of course, no. But we believe in love so much that we take that plunge again and we go through a second marriage. But you have to do the work prior to getting in that second marriage, so you don't end up being one of the sad statistics. Because when you have a second marriage, then it becomes more complicated because you've got exes, most likely you've got kids involved, so it becomes inherently way more complicated. So it is vital that you heal this. So when you talk with me, I can show you how you are sabotaging yourself, right? Maybe you're marinating in that loneliness. Maybe you're allowing that loneliness to prevent you from trusting someone else. Maybe your loneliness has become your comfort zone. And I'm going to talk about how maybe you are sabotaging yourself with that. So the number one way first way that I want you to overcome your loneliness is by acknowledging it and consciously surrendering to it. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it wasn't until I was sitting in my the strange woman's basement that she allowed me to move in after my divorce. A long story. That I was sitting there watching the sad documentaries day in, day out, just crying, being by myself. I had to consciously surrender to this because I really wanted to go out and date and get that male attention and try to make myself feel good again. But I knew that I needed to break this pattern that I had going on. And here's the dark secret that people don't tell you about loneliness. Loneliness is a symptom that you don't love yourself. So if you're finding yourself saying to yourself, I feel lonely all the time, that means there's something within you that you need to heal, and you need to figure out what's going on and learn to love yourself again. So that's what I do with my clients. When my clients work with me, I teach them how they're sabotaging themselves and how to break their negative emotional patterns. Because the chances are you're questioning yourself, you're doubting yourself, you don't believe in yourself, you lack self-worth, you lack self-confidence. So I teach my clients how to break that pattern and how to love themselves again. There are specific strategies and exercises that I can give you that are going to teach you how to love yourself, how to overcome this loneliness, doing the work to love yourself again. You probably have an emotional pattern within you. And it might even be your ex's voice in your head, constantly having you question yourself, feeling doubtful of yourself. So I'm going to teach you what you need to know in order to break that voice in your head and how to reframe that and empower yourself so that the voice within you is telling you all the great things and allowing you to do what you always dreamed to do. So you might even be emotionally like addicted to some of these negative patterns because it's comfortable for you. For me, loneliness was comfortable, and it's breaking out of that comfort zone and learning to love myself again, teaching my clients how to love themselves, how to break their negative emotional thought patterns that they have so that they can find their self-worth again, find their confidence, tap into their strengths so they can do anything that they want. So those are my tips for overcoming loneliness, right? It is consciously surrendering to it, understanding that what it really means is that you don't love yourself, and then going out there and getting the support that you need to love yourself deeply and truly. Only then will you allow this loneliness to go away. So I want to ask you, if you could overcome this loneliness, what would you be able to do? Right? What would your life look like? For me, it was not allowing, not wanting actually not negative, it was the positive attention from men, right? I really sought the attention from men, right? In an unhealthy way, because I didn't get that attention from my father. So I was seeking that out constantly. But because I've healed that now, I don't seek the approval of men or need the attention of men to make myself feel good anymore. So what would your life look like if you were able to let go of this loneliness? What would you want to do? What do you want to create? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What kind of mother do you want to be? So reach out to me if you are feeling lonely, if you're struggling with feelings of shame and self-doubt and you lack self-worth, because I'm going to give you the fastest way to heal your loneliness so you can achieve whatever it is that you want in your life. So reach out to me here on Facebook. You can message me right away, or you can, leave some comments, leave any feedback that you have for me, and I'm happy to reach out and I'll give you a complimentary call where I'm going to share with you how you're sabotaging yourself and what you can do to feel happy again. All right. It's great seeing you today. Hope you have a wonderful week. I will talk to you next week.